All right, man. Let's go ahead and talk about this game between the Jags and the Bills because I ain't gonna lie, this might be the best game of the wild card in my opinion because two QBs who I think will go supernova at any given time and just man, it's a really great QB matchup for these two teams. Now, here's the thing. So for the Bills side of things, like obviously they have Josh Allen, which I figure he's probably gonna be a favorite for most people because not a lot of people talk about the Jaguars, and even then, like Trevor Lawrence, second half of the season is going under the radar, especially after the bye week, because Trevor Lawrence has been amazing for since the bye week. So, but Josh Allen, the Bills' offense has been slumping a little bit, in my opinion. There's definitely been games, especially like around the first half of games, where like the offense just doesn't look good at all, man. Like prime example, the Eagles game where they were scoreless the first half, then the second half, really around the fourth quarter, really that when the offense started to actually do something. But like to me, the offense really is more predicated on like how good James Cook is early on, because obviously James Cook won the rushing title. He's really great as a running back and also a pass catching running back too. So like whenever he's not getting going and stuff like that, that's a rely on Khalil Shakir or even Dalton Kincaid in the middle. But like the Jaguars can counter that because Jerry Jones has been a really good slot corner for them whenever Jordan Lewis has been out, to which he's been out for the whole year now. So like Jerry Jones is capable slot corner to where like they can actually cover Khalil Shakir and also Dalton Kincaid when he needs to. So it's just a matter of just like can the outside receivers beat the Jaguars on the outside really, because Jaguars have been really great, especially when it comes to getting turnovers, which they're actually second in the league in turnovers this year. Now, as for the Bills defense, now they're one of the worst rushing defenses in the league, but like they're the best pass defense in the league. So obviously coming up to be an average defense, but like their rushing defense this year is kind of weird because like they give it the most explosive rushing yards this year, but like they actually milk pack and tackles for losses this year, to which I know that basically means like whenever like they get past the second level, like they're definitely susceptible to give up at least a 50-yard game, something like that. The problem is like when it comes to certain more done with defenses in the last few years, especially like during the playoffs, some of their defenses actually underperformed to where like they actually cost them the chance to actually win in the playoffs. So this is the first year where in the first round they go against a team that actually come off a hot streak right now. So like this is gonna be a real challenge for them because obviously the pass defense always been really good. They had an easy schedule, but like they are really good at what they do for real. Obviously with this defense, it starts with guys like Christian Benford, Jordan Poyer, who's kind of on his last legs, Cole Bishop, who's been progressing this year. Tyron Johnson's one of the best nickel cornerbacks in the league, and then Matt Milano, he's really good. Then this year they have Joey Bosa, to which Joey Bosa is supposed to be the guy to where like whenever they need him in the final minutes of the game, like he's supposed to actually like come through for them. So we'll see how he plays effect in this game, but it's going to be a pretty good matchup though to see like they can actually stop the explosive runs this game against the Jaguars. Now for the Jaguars, I'm gonna start with Liam Cohen, to which I'm gonna say, yo, hell of a first year for him, bro. First year head coach with 13 wins first year, bro. That's amazing. Jaguars aren't the highest team coming into the playoffs, other than the Texans. But what he's done differently, especially after the bye week, is they've run the ball a lot more. Like they cut down on the screen passes they were doing, to which that was his philosophy coming into the Jaguars. They ran the ball a lot more, and they have been benefiting handily for that. Especially whenever Jacoby Myers got traded to the Jaguars after the Raiders game, to which Jacoby Myers has been a godsend for the Jaguars because he can actually catch the ball. So he has got this team better too, where like with Jacoby Myers being there now, like they've been better in the red zone after the bye week, and like you got Trevor playing at a really great level to where it's like he could possibly be in the MVP conversation next year if he just plays more consistent toward his potential where he's not making the boneheaded decisions. So speaking of Trevor Lawrence, ever since the bye week, he's had 27 total touchdowns, 20 passing touchdowns if you want to be technical, and 7 interceptions. And like he's been on the heater, bro. He really has been. Like, he been more confident, especially with Kobe Myers being there now. Brian Thomas Jr. getting Drew back. Parker Washington being even more reliable slot receiver for us. And, like, Trevor Lawrence, man, he's been great. He's living up, bro, to where, like, he's throwing the ball accurately now. And also, like, he uses his legs a lot more, which is really great for him because he's someone that always need to do that, man. And obviously, strong arms, stuff like that. And point is, he's playing the best play in his career for sure. Now for Trevor Lawrence, he just has to have a clean game where like he doesn't throw a bonehead interception, anything like that. Also, like just converting the red zone, man. Like if they can just convert in the red zone, like I really do think the Jaguars can actually steal the win against the Bills this year, bro. I really do think so. Like it's really all depends on how Trevor Lawrence plays and how good the rushing offense is, and also if they get an extra possession from Josh Allen too, because the defense they've been great too, getting turnovers, second in the league. Now, in my opinion, it's always a playoff game where like you feel like whoever's team wins can actually go far in the playoffs. This is the game for me where like whoever wins this game is at least going to the AFC Championship game. That's how I'm feeling about that, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling the Jaguars more because like Jaguars are the harder team right now. They've been great offensively. Defense is clicking on all cylinders too. Don't go wrong, the Bills defense is great too, but like I'm a little bit more worried about the offense for the Bills, to where like if they don't get the hot start they need to, like I feel like they're gonna let this team pass them through, especially with them not stopping the explosive running. So I got Jaguars winning 27-20. But all in all, let me know though who you think will win this game. I really think it's gonna be like somewhat of a high scoring game. I really do think so. But like, hey, expect the unexpected, especially with the AFC being that wide open. So, anyway, see you on next video.